Hello gorgeous people who love to scrap. It's Eva from Australia. I have a quick project share with you all today. I'm sorry about my tripod. I didn't set it up properly. I do apologise for not sharing anything with you guys lately. I've been really busy like I always say. Well, I have got some time today and I would like to share with you all this not really altered cupcake because I haven't really done much to it but except add the crystal parts to it. So I'm not sure if you call that altered, but let's go ahead and I'll show you guys what I have done. This particular cupcake stand, they're just the outer frames here. I've actually purchased from the flea market for $4. She actually wanted $5, but I said yeah, why not 4? So because I always look for a bargain, so she agreed to it. And I was inspired by some pictures that I've seen on Pinterest where they put like lots of laces and display all the beautiful vintage laces and trims on all the like cake stands that look like this. The one that really inspired me, the cake stand, was a lot more nicer than this one. It wasn't a cupcake stand, it was more like maybe a cake stand or some sort of a stand. It had 3 tiers also, but the sides were a lot nicer than this particular one here. This one's like one of those cheapy ones I'm sure that you can just find anywhere. I do have plans to make some cupcakes eventually and pop them in there, but for now that's how I've decorated it already. And all I did was just add some crystal drops that I have purchased from eBay onto here. These are purchased from eBay from an Australian seller who sells a lot of crystal parts and stuff like that, and these are all brand new. They're not secondhand or anything, but these are genuine lead crystal. There is a seller who sells them from China also. The pendants, he classified them as A1 grade, I think crystal glass. He says crystal glass, but these are not crystal glass. These are lead crystal. So the pendants here are, I purchased them for about $3 each, like $2.95 I think they are, whereas the other gentleman or lady who was selling them from China was selling these at $1 each, but you have to buy bulk of 20 of them. I only bought 10 to go on this display unit here that I plan to alter, and I have altered here. And I have since purchased some more because I've used whatever I have purchased from this particular eBay seller already, but I wanted to see what the quality of the one from China are like, so I've ordered some of those already. And if I'm not happy with those or whatever, I might just grab some more of these nice and genuine ones because they sparkle like mad. If you guys can see the background there, they're like really shiny. They're catching the light a lot. It's late afternoon here, it's 2:30 already, and I've just come back from the farm. We've planted some garlic today, so just come back before I go pick my kids up. I'll just quickly do this video and I will share it with you guys. So I've bought the pendants as well as the octagons and some links that I have hooked on here. Everything's separate. I had to assemble everything by myself. And the lady wrapped them really nice in these little not case, but you know, slots where you will put them. So these are where the pendants came in. The pendants were in here. And I bought 10 of those because they weren't that cheap. And I bought 100 of these octagons, these really nice octagons here. And they're faceted or facet. I mean, they had like a face, they're not flat. And I bought, I think 100 of these rings here also, which I could use. I can't remember exactly how many millimeters. I think these are like 10 or 9 millimeters only, but I think if I were to buy them for future ones, I would buy larger larger rings, because the pendants here are quite thick and it didn't go in the pendant hole as well as it went through the octagon hole because it was a lot thicker. So I had to mold it to the shape of the pendant, and therefore it was able to fit inside. But silly me, I just realized something. I don't think I bought 2 sizes, but look, there's 2 sizes here, and I've just realised it now. See, one's got a 10 on it. That must be a 10 millimeter, and then this one here says 12. So, oops, I think this must be the one for the pendant. God, I'm so silly, eh? But I've only just come across it now. I don't even remember what I ordered. I'm so silly. So, but anyways, I've already manipulated them to fit the pendants. I'm just going to leave it as is, but I think there's 12 millimeter. These must be the ones for the pendant part, and then these ones, the 10 millimeters, are the ones that connects the octagons together. So another again, I look up here and they're so beautiful. My camera's not doing it justice whatsoever. I just hope you guys see how beautiful this is. Like I've got crystals dangling up here. It's like a chandelier type cake stand thing. Isn't that just beautiful? I didn't have any more, so I only put the single ones down the bottom here. But I think if I added that length down here, it would be sitting on top of the table or the chair anyway. So I'm happy with how it is at the moment, and it's looking so lovely. I can't wait to display like my other cakes or things like that. But in future I'll probably plan to put some little cupcake laced up ones in here. It will look so lovely. But I actually plan to put like doilies in here and then sit all my other cakes. It doesn't fit in my cabinet here. See, there's my cabinet, and there's I don't think it's going to fit all in there, so I'm going to alter this a little bit, put doilies down the bottom here, and then put my other cakes in there. But it's looking so lovely. I'm really happy with how this has come out, and it's very inexpensive. The only expensive part is just the crystal drops. Like I mentioned, these are $3 each, but they are real lead crystal. And like I mentioned, if you want the link to the eBay seller that sells these at $1 each, but you have to buy 20 of them, and well, you're getting more than what I've paid for here. But he just classified them as A1 crystal glass, whereas these ones are genuine lead crystal. So that's why they're that's why they're a little bit more expensive, but they're worth every dollar because they're so special. It's a special project, and it's well worth it because it's so super gorgeous. So hopefully it would inspire you guys to create something so gorgeous like this also for your display room. There's a lot of really expensive crystal lights and stuff like that out there, like in shops and all that, for the retails over $100, and I assembled this for less than, let me see, maybe less than $60, or maybe even less than that. I can't remember exactly, but you don't have to go and purchase as many as I have. I've purchased 100 of these octagons. I still got some left here. Probably I still got about 40 or 50 of them. I only used half for here. You can purchase any quantity that you like, and it's only an eBay seller that's in Australia here, but I'm sure if you look through ebay.com or whatever, or ebay.uk, there will be heaps of glass ones, not crystal ones, for you to choose from also, and they will be a lot cheaper. The ones that I have purchased that hasn't come yet, that's from China, the octagons come in 6 meters, and it's only $20 also for 6 meters, and it already includes the link as well as the octagons already in it. But it's only classified as glass, not even glass crystal. They just say that it's faceted glass, so it probably won't be as shiny as these ones here. But once I do receive that particular haul from China, I will share with you guys, and in comparison with the lead crystals here that I've purchased from the eBay seller. So that's just a quick little project there to share with you guys today, and I hope you like it as much as I do. I love it to death. The other projects that I have been working on are some upcoming cards, and I've just started coloring again. So let me go down. Just going to share with you guys the images that I have been coloring so far. My battery's flashing, so if that goes, that will be pretty much it. And I've just colored them on watercolor paper, and this is 200 GSM A4 pad, and it wasn't very expensive, so it was $9, and I just picked this up at the local news agency store. In here I've just been playing with a few Tilda stamps and images. I'll just zoom in and share with you guys. Okay, I'm no expert at colouring. I'm still learning, and I play with colours as I go. And this is one of my newest favourite Tilda stamps. It's called Sitting Tilda with Butterfly, and it's so super gorgeous, as you guys can see there. So I can't wait to make cards with these. So I'm still waiting for some dies that I ordered from the internet to come, and once they get here I'll be able to craft with them. So that's one of the newest stamps that I have coloured, and the one that's next to it I haven't coloured it yet. It's blank, and then this one has got colour. And I've gone ahead and played with her in a different colour scheme also. So this one's like a grey and a purple colour theme, whereas the other one that you've seen here is a lighter shade of colour. So that's one. This is one at the back of the other one. But she's so stinky cute, so pretty. And then there's these two here with a rabbit. Isn't she lovely? I highlighted the outer side of her with weatherwood, and coloured her with my Distress Reinkers with just a size 0 brush with water. And this one here, I've coloured her also. She's got aged mahogany and dusty concord on her dress. Rabbit here has been coloured with weatherwood and pumice stone. And this one here, I think she's been coloured with pumice stone for the rabbit. The cheeks, I used a mixture of dusty concord and aged mahogany. And for the hair, I used antique linen and walnut stain. It's so cute. And this is called Goosebump Tilda. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to put this on a card. I made her like a vintage theme, and I love how she's coming out. And I think it's called Scooter Tilda. I can't remember exactly, but I love the colour combinations that I've done there. So really, really lovely. And then we go to these ones here. There's a little, this one's Tilda with ribbon hair. I think that's what it's called. It's an older Tilda line, but it's so pretty. She's so cute. And this is one of the newest ones also, Tilda with ice cream, I think. And there's the same image, but coloured more blonde and in a purple kind of lilac theme, whereas this one's a more yummy scrunchies theme. And this one is maybe Cupid Tilda. I don't know, sorry exactly. I didn't look at the name when I purchased this. I just loved it because I've seen some cards made from it. This is like in a vintage theme style. I plan to do like an all lace card with that one. And then this one's more like the Goosebump Tilda, where she's in like a vintage colour tone. And this one here, I've been playing with my inks, as you can see my little sample swatches there. Just made her really shabby and really pale. Her colours are really muted. She's been coloured with Victorian velvet and a bit of tattered rose there also. And her hair's antique linen and walnut stain. This one here, I haven't coloured her dress yet. I've just been playing with her face and her skin there. The skin's vintage photo and tattered rose. This one here is one of my newest favourite stamps. Can't remember exactly again what this one's called, but it's Tilda with the little froggy that I've coloured with crushed olives, and I can't remember the other one, sorry. But it's a green and a yellowy green together. And this is Tilda, and I coloured her with, let me try and remember, numerous colours I coloured her with. I started off with spun sugar, and then it's aged mahogany and dusty concord on top. She hasn't got stockings on, but I used black soot distress ink, and I made it look like she's got stockings on, and it's really cute. And there's a sample of the picture that hasn't been coloured yet. She's so stinky cute. I love her so much. She's so cute. And then there's a princess one here that I haven't finished colouring also. I've just done this one last night. And she's got blonde hair, and she's so lovely. So that's a few little things that I have been up to. So look forward to some future vids with gorgeous cards. And I plan to do a Tilda mini album also. So hopefully you guys will be able to see my wonderful creations coming soon with these gorgeous Tilda images. So one more last thing I'd like to share with you all. Okay, hopefully before my battery dies, one more last thing to share is this beautiful thrifting store find that I found the other day. I found heaps of stuff, but I don't have time to share with you all, so I do apologise. But this one is so beautiful, I had to share it. It's a vintage veil wedding train, and it says vintage. It has some holes, and it was only $3. But I think this is what they call Allicin lace. I can't pronounce it exactly, but or Alicon, I don't know. But you guys, if you know this kind of lace, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's so beautiful. It's so soft and very vintagey. So this is a train that was like originally attached onto maybe a hat or something, and that's just a train on it. And I asked them if they had any more to like this wedding train thing, and they said no, that was all that came through. So it does have some little minor holes in it, but that's just what makes it really special, because it is vintage. Okay, so vintage things, you can never find them in prestige condition because they've been there for so long and they had to age. It's the aging. And there's like a little hole there. So I'm so super happy because it goes towards my collection. I've purchased a whole bundle of these, I think Alicon, you guys pronounce it for me, off eBay also. And it would go towards that stash of lace that I have. I'm like a crazy lace lover also, so it's so beautiful, and I'm really happy to find that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my little projects to share with you guys today, and there definitely will be more coming up soon in the next week or so. I'll see you guys. Bye.